dragon, but I didn't know that was gonna be a boss fight. But I guess what our friend, we just lost our friend to the ether. The dragon wasn't letting him out, and he got trapped in here. This really sucks, dude.
Don't make me do this.
Stop it, Theo!
You get out of here! No!
Stay back, Eloise! He's turned. And so will you.
Yeah, stay back. Stay back. Don't come here.
Take care of my sister. Vito, wait. Goodbye. Oh.
No. No, not in front of her. God damn it. In front of her, too. God damn it. I didn't know if this is gonna... sucks, dude. I didn't know if this is gonna turn into a boss battle or not. Oh. Dang, I feel so bad for her.
Thank you, Clive. I think I'll be all right now.
That was true bravery he showed. Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people. To put others' well-being before his own.
And now he's gone. Because I sent him to that place, against his will.
It wasn't against his will. He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own. So that you would finally be free to live your own life.
To live my own life. He never could come to terms with the choice I made.
Okay.
What exactly happened?
I don't know if I should put... I probably might just delete this
told me
stream.
Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
We grew up in Canva. We were born to one of the great trading houses. And I was chosen to inherit the family business. I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo did not. While I studied the art of commerce, he played at soldiers instead. A late bloomer, in more ways than one. For unlike most bearers, it wasn't until his 15th summer that his powers awakened. My parents tried to drive him out of the house and into the care of the constables. But before they could, I took him into mine.
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freeing others like him from slavery. But he said you deserved a better life than this. He wanted to free you from what he called your bonds, just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered from time to time how much easier my life might have been if I had allowed Theo to be taken and devoted myself to the family business instead. But I have never regretted the decision I made. Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night and the choice I made and the fact that I would make the same choice again in a heartbeat. He was never a burden. How could he even think that? If anything, I was the one who weighed him down.
You weren't, Eloise. He said it himself, that he had always been grateful to you for saving him, and that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You loved one another. You did whatever was necessary to continue living your lives together, and you always would have.
You're right. All I ever wanted, all I ever did.
I feel so bad.
Oh, Theo. Why did you
Oh, we're losing so many people in this story. I'm so sorry. Lost her little brother.
I know Theo wanted me to move on, but I'm staying here at the Crimson Caravans to continue our work. We can make a difference here. We can help people, save them. I need nothing more from life than that. So I'll carry on doing what we do, ensuring that goods, people, bearers get where they need to be, bringing smiles to people's faces just like we always have, and to Theo's, wherever he is. This is the life I have chosen, the life I will always choose.
I've made a choice of my own, to continue helping you however I can, whenever you need it.
Thank you, Clive. Let's go on together then, for Theodore.
Shut up. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's go do this.
Take that, you naughty...
Clive! To what do I owe the pleasure? I just wanted to see how the town's been faring since you brought everyone together. Since we brought everyone together? All is absolutely wonderful. Conrad and Natalie's hands remain safely away from each other's throats and firmly at the helm. Our stores are full, and the bandits still too disorganized to raid them, just as the good Lady Jane and Lord Underhill
Are you a lord? Lubor's going to be one too. They're going to make him the Lord of Dalamil, because of how he stopped all the grown-ups from fighting.
It's the mayor of Dalamil, dear child, and the vote hasn't taken place just yet. But if the people wish me to lead them, I shall. And my first act will be to build a school so that menaces like you two learn not to interrupt your elder. Speaking of menaces, there may be a rather worrying one just over the horizon. May there indeed. I'm afraid the example Conrad and Natalie set in putting aside their differences and presenting a united front might have caught the bandits' attention, and they might have elected to take a similar approach. They have formed what one could call a league, and they grow more organized.
We'll fight them all off just like last time, won't we, Lou?
So we're just fighting bandits again?
How could I refuse? Thank you, my lord. Victor will fill you in on the particulars. I have him stationed by the desert gate, receiving and collating reports from my scouts. Such a...
Let's go fight them. It's just probably just a quick little mission.
What's the difference between a lord and
A league of outlaws. Sounds like we have some competition. Still in Dalamil, Victor?
Ah, Sid.
I thought you'd have returned to Cosnes by now.
I did. Then I came back. I've developed something of a fondness for the place. And having worked so hard to see it saved from one fate, it would seem remiss to a sentiment Master Lubor certainly is.
Okay. Good man, just reminiscing.
Those ne'er-do-wells with the best.
God damn it.
Run like the wind. That must be the camp Victor mentioned. Come on then, Toggle.
That's him. The one who killed Nock Fingers. Take his head
I'd better let Victor know.
Sid, where are you? Ah, I see the bandits didn't pose you any trouble.
No, but that's not why you're here, is it?
No. Something's happened. We need you back in Dalamil.
What is it?
Oh no.
The whole town's in uproar. They're saying that Lubor is a bearer.
What?
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let one of the bandits escape, and his escape route took him right through Dalamil. Some of the children spotted him, and he was about to silence them. And when Lubor felled him with a bolt of magic, and without a crystal.
But that's not possible.
It is, if he's a bearer and has been hiding it all these years, which is what people are saying. If he has, well, I wouldn't blame him. No man is branded by choice. Still, all those people see is a man who's lied to them all his life. One who was made a leader of himself when the world believed he should have been a slave.
Fuck.
Yeah, this is bad. This is real bad.
Lubor needs all the friends he can get right now.
Yeah, we need to get back. I thought this was just gonna be a simple quest. But no, this got this turned into politics.
And now everyone knows. I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. And when that occasion arose, I forgot to reach for it. Well, it was bound to come out sooner or later.
We're sorry, Lubor. We tried to keep running, but we just couldn't anymore.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I rather enjoyed playing the hero for once. All that matters to me is that you two are safe.
Look at him talking to his betters like it's nothing. All lies, I'll wager. Just like the ones he fed us all these years.
Once people make up their minds, it's hard to change them. We need to do something, and quickly. Convince the people not to let their prejudices blind them. Convince them that nothing has changed. That their enemy lies outside these walls, not within them.
You're right. We should speak to everyone.
I'm glad you agree. I'll handle the townsfolk.
This is bullshit, dude.
Why do they always have to make such a fuss?
He literally protects children.
Forgive me for disturbing you, but could I have a moment of your time?
I've seen your face before.
As have I. Lord Underhill, wasn't it? Of the League of Merchants.
That's right. I wanted to speak to you about Lubor.
The rumors that he's a bearer. All true, I'm afraid.
He'll never be mayor now. Not if I have anything to do with it.
But what of his wares? Bearer or no, his steel is highly valued throughout the Republic. In this, at least, he's done the town a service. Might that not earn him a little leniency?
Leniency? He pretended to be one of us when he was laughing behind our backs all the while.
I'm sorry, my lord, but he lied to us. He lied to you. He cannot be trusted.
So what do you propose? Will you drive him from his home? Close his forge?
Perhaps. That is a question for the people of Dalimil, and they will thank you not to get involved.
Oh, fuck.
The townsfolk have made their minds up. There was nothing I could do.
Nor I. Conrad and Natalie refused to consider anything but their own wounded pride.
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see things differently. For now, we should report back to Lubor.
All right.
Why the hell would Victor take the bearers? I assume the situation is hopeless?
There's still hope.
What are you gonna do? Ah, thank you God.
But perhaps not in this lifetime, I think it's fair to say.
You mustn't think like that, Lubor. Give them time. We'll talk some sense into them in the end. You'll see.
No, you won't. And your efforts would be better spent elsewhere.
But Lubor...
Just move away, my guy.
Often tell me that steel does not lie, that a blade is a reflection of the smith who forged it. To yourself be true, that was her point. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with a blade of her own making.
Just move out the town and let them all suffer.
But I do not doubt that she was always
They
true to
all
herself
are so
and what
ignorant.
she believed in right to the end. And so must I be. I must do what I know to be right, no matter what others might think of me. And now, I know what that is. I must embrace my new role of villain so that the people of Dalimil have something to unite against. For only united can they hope to stand against the threat that awaits them. I'll need to make a suitably dramatic exit, of course.
Don't go, Lubor. You're the only one who's
What is he gonna do?
Us. We'll be all alone.
Aw.
Again.
Trust me, little ones. It is for the best that I go. Not only for the town, but for you, too.
How could it possibly be for the best? These children need you. The least you can do is give the townspeople a chance to change their minds.
I would not take it, Victor. It's over.
Over, you say? And so just like that, you're going to throw this town and these children to the wolves? I thought you were better than this.
Well, what do you expect this man to do? None of these people want to listen to him. Shit.
Forget it. Do what you will.
You sure you're making the right choice, Lubor?
Of those
Like, this
available
is
to me,
dumb. Like, what are you gonna get
it's the
angry at
best
him
one.
for? Like, you can't blame him for wanting to leave for the
Where are
people
my
hating
manners?
him.
Here,
Freaking
a
dumb.
reward for clearing out that bandit camp. Right then, I have packing to do.
If there's anything I can do. Anything.
I'll bear it in mind. Thank you.
Alright.
If you're going to try and convince me to stay, save your breath. I will not put those children at risk.
I feel so bad. That's such bullshit. All these racist ass people, dude. What's going on over here? Oh, there it is.
Lord Rosfield, is there aught the Undying might assist you with this day?
Perhaps. My brother said that your order was helping him with his quest to uncover Ultima's origins. Have you learned anything of note since last we spoke?
Little and less, I regret to report.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will not rest until the truth is known. Even now, our archaeologians scour ruins in every corner of the realm for traces of Ultima's touch.
Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating back as far as Phoenix Gate.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are oft sighted among the remnants of the fallen civilization, as if protecting the secrets concealed within.
Secrets we'd see unearthed.
Should our methods be of interest, my lord, mayhap it would please you to observe some of our number at work.
Would that be possible?
Of course. A survey is being conducted not far from here. Perchance you are familiar with Kretov, a small hamlet built around a fallen airship. I was due to visit my colleagues there to collect their preliminary findings, but if you would consent to do so in my stead, I'm sure that they would be honored to relate any discoveries they have made to you directly.
All right. I'll go and meet with them.
They will be most gratified, I am sure. Might I suggest you take the road through Titan's Wake? It will lead you straight to the village after but a short walk.
Thank you. I will.
I wish you a safe journey, my lord. May the Firebird's flames burn ever in your heart.
Okay, sorry, got distracted. Alright, where am I headed? Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Where am I headed? Huh? Blocked off. How am I supposed to go over there, I wonder? There's no way through here? It's over here? Am I supposed to go this way? Maybe? Maybe let's see if this is the way I'm supposed to go.
Ready, go?
Oh, this way, this way. Let's go. All those birds. I love the story of this game so much. The story is so nice. I really, I love playing this. It's like as if I'm playing an anime. I keep saying that. I keep saying that to all my friends too. It's like playing an anime. It's such a great story.
This might take a while.
Hope I'm still going the right way. Yeah, okay.
Time to fight.
Can I just do that big ass circle just to open the gate? Oh. Well, they're not supposed to be here.
Oh no. You'll pay for this. May still be survivors. Whatever that thing is, I'd say it's their leader.
It's Chrome. Whoa, that one moves faster.
Should have stayed in the past.
Alright.
These must be Cyril's colleagues.
Yeah, I feel bad.
You have our thanks, stranger.
Who are you?
Ah, forgive me, my lord. I did not recognize you. You are Lord Rosfield, are you not? We are archaeologians, tasked with surveying this site. When the echoes appeared, our brothers here occupied their attentions. Thanks to them, and to you, we were, for a mercy, able to see our duty to its conclusion.
You call that a mercy? Your brothers might still be alive if you put their safety before your duty. Surely this survey wasn't worth dying for.
We are charged with uncovering Ultima's origins. A duty of the highest import, as I'm sure you will agree.
And you think your dead brothers would agree with you too?
I know they would. They gave their lives for the cause, an honor to which all Undying aspire. Now, to what do we owe the honor of your presence, Lord Marquis?
Cyril told me of your work here, and I agreed to collect your findings in his stead.
I see. That is most kind. Pray, take them then, with our humble thanks. May the Firebird's flame...
They're not cruel, they're just
it does in ours.
very on their duty shit. They're just, duty comes first, before their friends and family.
To lay down your life for another. But for a survey... I suppose I'd better get this back to Cyril.
Yeah. For something so basic, that was not worth multiple people dying. That's just fucked up.
Ah, you are returned, my lord.
I collected your colleagues' preliminary findings. Here, take them.
My thanks. I shall study them, and inform you forthwith if I discover aught that might aid you in your fight against Ultima.
Cyril, your survey party suffered several losses in Kretov. Losses which could have been avoided, had the others not chosen to complete their work, instead of saving their friends. Were these your orders?
No. This was their choice. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix. It is our sole duty, and should we die in discharging it, so be it.
Even when death is avoidable.
My lord, I fear that this is not a point over which it would be fruitful to argue. The Undying have served the Phoenix for countless generations. And your opinion of our methods, however earnest, is not like to change them. We live to serve the Phoenix.
Yeah, this is true.
Order exists for that purpose.
Y'all have been doing this for years. There's no one man isn't gonna.
Cyril.
One man isn't gonna change
I know
it.
that you and your brethren answer only to Joshua, but allow me to offer you a word of advice. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers surrender their lives without good reason. Provide your survey parties with an escort, that they might live to do their duty for years to come. Think not only of how you can serve the Phoenix, but how Joshua would want you to serve him. Please. For all our sakes.
I thank you for your advice, my lord. If you will permit me to respond, our faith in his grace, Joshua Rosfield, is absolute. And we of the Undying will do what we believe is right to fulfill our duty unto him. As first shield to the Phoenix, I am sure you understand what it means to do one's duty.
I do.
Then we are of the same mind. And it is my hope that we may continue to do our duty together.
I can't be mad at him. He's literally just doing his job. It might be cruel, but he's doing his job. He's...
Here, take a look at my wares. A fine choice. Anything else?
I think I finished everything over here.
Ah, Clive, I was just about to send for you. I'd like you to take something to Sir Wade up in Eastpool. Seeds for planting. Thought it was about time they started growing their own food. I'll keep providing them with whatever they need in the meantime, of course. But if Eastpool's going to survive, it's got to be able to fend for itself. As of those poor bearers, they've lived their whole lives in servitude, but now they're their own masters. Small wonder they ain't got the foggiest how to provide for themselves.
Okay, so let's try to do some little side stuff.
All right.
Thanks. Wouldn't ask if I didn't
How long have I been
have
streaming?
to.
41 minutes.
There. That should be enough to keep them in gazelle greens.
Is there a way I can change the title of this podcast right now?
For a few years at least.
Gazelle greens.
Not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. But they're hardy, they grow fast, and they fill a hole. Better that than something that'll wither away at first frost. And chocobos love them too, which is no small thing. When I say all of us need to pull together to get Eastpool back on its feet, I mean all of us. They ain't exactly succulent, but
relax,
right,
you chill. We're just a neighbor.
Terrible.
You want to go see what it is? Come on.
Anyway, Sir
Go
Wade
see what it
will
is.
to do with them. And if he don't, well,
Go see
I'll
what it
go
is.
up there and show him myself.
Hey, I'm Bucky. Let's go see what it is. To let my dog outside. Just want to go see what's going on. She's always just a nosy dog. She just likes to see what's happening. Ooh, I got the birds right now. Wade.
Lord Rossfield, what brings you to Eastpool?
A delivery from Martha.
These are Gizal green seeds. Martha's keen to cut the apron strings, then, is she? I jest, of course. You see, I had thought we might be able to revive the old wheat fields, but they'd long since gone to seed, only without the seeds.
Martha was hoping he might be able to show the bearers how to plant and tend these, so that they'll be able to fend for themselves.
That's not a bad idea. These bearers had only recently escaped their bonds before we brought them here. They know little of freedom, of providing for themselves and their loved ones. Unless we teach them how to live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them here is to exchange one master for another. Not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far, subsisting almost entirely on Martha's charity as we do. It's about time we all started to provide for ourselves, bearers and Guardians alike. Unfortunately, we've been a little too busy of late to focus on much besides bolstering our defenses. There have been alarming reports of...
The Horde is closing in. They're coming, so wait, all of them.
Time it all. I thought we'd have more time. Gather the men in the square. Send to the rest for reinforcements.
Alright, I guess these creatures keep attacking. Shit.
Horde.
A Kashek, a veritable legion of them. They've been seen prowling around the northern reaches for a while now. We don't have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size. I had hoped to build a perimeter wall so that myself and the Guardians might be able to defend the village, but...
Now you're out of time.
Precisely. If reinforcements from the rest arrive before they do, we...
What if you could call on reinforcements?
You mean the bearers? We brought them here so they might live, not die, fighting for their lives.
So wait. You said you lacked men to defend the village. Are the bearers not men? Do they not wish to see Eastpool saved? Though they may not be trained soldiers like your Guardians. What help they are able to offer could still prove the difference between victory and defeat.
This is true. You might as well ask
You're right,
them.
my lord.
Doesn't hurt to ask.
I will appeal to them.
Like, it's not like you're forcing them to fight.
My friends, I humbly beg your aid. We Guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
You would send us to the slaughter, to serve as bait for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared. And to think we trusted you. Say what you will. A home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for. Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place, Eastpool. This is your village, your home. And if you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything.
Well, you gotta fight for what's yours.
Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you? Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves? Or will you fight like free men and women?
She got a pan. Is she gonna use it as a weapon? She gonna salt thin people? Yeah, salt thin pan.
What are you doing?
right. Give me a sword. I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it. I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together. For Eastpool! For Eastpool!
Thank you, Martha.
Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing, that you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Gladly.
Alright. Go protect these people.
Well, if it was numbers you were lacking, you certainly won't be now.
Thanks to you.
Me? Oh, I just love the sound of my own voice.
Lord Rossfield, my lady, we're ready.
So what's the plan of action?
We'll divide our forces into several small detachments, each made up of guardians, bearers, and guards from the rest. These will position themselves at strategic points around the village. Upon engaging with the Akashic, each detachment will keep the creatures occupied as best they can, steadily retreating all the while.
You're going to lure them into the village?
I am. We will have neither the time nor the resources to treat the wounded, so injuries must be avoided at all costs. Instead, we will focus purely on defense at first. By coordinating our withdrawal through the use of messengers drawn from among the bearers, we will aim to have the swarm converge at a point of our choosing. With luck, that point will be the village square, the perfect place for our most able warriors to surround them and fall upon them, and for you and I to finish them off.
A sound plan, but one that'll require a leader with a cool head and strong nerves to coordinate the retreat. I'd say you have both in abundance, await, but you'll be needed. Please, leave the last of the fighting to me.
Ha! And let you have all the glory.
Sir, wait! They're here!
Then you know what you must do. We work together, everyone playing their part, each shielding the other that no man might fall, that Eastpool might live on. For Rosaria!
For Rosaria!
We've no time to argue, my lord. I'll do as you ask.
And I will do as you ask.
Suppose we'd better do our bit too then, eh?
Right you are, Martha.
The calm before the storm.
Alright, here we go. Let's protect these people.
Not let this village fall. Looks like that's the last of them.
Lord Rossfield! Change of plan!
What is it?
Owl from the rest. An Akashic curl's been sighted on Rhiannon's ride and is headed in their direction.
Well, the better half of her guard is here. So wait, how many Akashic remain in East Pool?
Hard to say. My men are still facing some resistance, but I think the worst is behind us. I could order a detachment or two to fall back and...
No. Let them finish the job. You stay here too, Sir Wade. Your men need you. I'll go after the Curl. Join me only when East Pool is won.
If you're sure, my lord. May the Founder protect you.
Next one's mine.
Ambrosia won't help me here. Good girl.
Run like the wind.
Time to fight.
Oh.
There it is. With me, Torgal. I'm hurt,
All right. Back to East Pool.
Lord Rossfield, the Curl, is it?
It's dead.
Thank the Founder for that. And for you, my lord. We were able to eradicate the rest of the Horde. I have guardians posted around the village to keep watch for further attacks, but all seems quiet for now. I hesitate to say it, but I think it might be over.
I think it might.
did it. We saved Eastpool.
We saved Eastpool.
Thank you, my friends. Thank you.
No, Sir Wade. It's us who should be thanking you.
It's you who should be
together.
apologizing for being
Showed
a
us what it
fucking
means to
dick to
fight for
him.
what you hold dear.
He was asking you guys to protect your own home, and you guys are over here being fucking assholes.
We didn't know what it meant to protect it, but now we do. We really do.
Forgive us, Sir Wade.
Okay, so it's just a bunch of apologies.
The hero returns. It's lucky you...
We did it, we did it. We're kindling the flame. Huh? What do I gotta do now? Is that the last thing? Go back to the base, see what else I gotta do here.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
Huh? There's a quest over there.
Heard the bad news then, did you?
What bad news?
About Dravost. Blackthorn's old haunt. With the forge and all that. Well, anyway, the mine's just down the road from there, spewing out ether like no one's business.
And the village?
Oh shit.
Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. They need help. Orish sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of if something ain't done soon.
Yeah, these people are gonna get infected. We need to get them out of there.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid. You reckon we should tell him?
No.
Yeah, well...
He has to know what's going on. Like, are y'all dumb? Like, do y'all think he's not gonna know what's going on at one of his buddies' places? Alright, just did all that. Let's see what's going on. Ah.
How was she? The Enterprise.
Ah, Sid. Just the man I was hoping to see. Did you have a mo?
Don't tell me. You need more bomb ash.
Oh no, we still got plenty of that left. I'm working on bringing another one.
I'm just gonna skip this.
If it's for the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy to.
Oh, it is. I promise you.
Let's just get to it. Let's just get to it.
So Dravost is still standing. For now, at least.
Good day. Farewell, traveller.
Clive!
And the Akashic?
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris's scouts and it turns out things are worse than I thought. Told old Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate. That should buy us some time if we need it. Enough for the villagers to barricade themselves inside their homes at least.
Well done.
Welcome back. I'd never have guessed, you know. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravozd would turn out to be the realm's most infamous? Keen to help us out again?
I am.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did you?
Told you, he's gonna know what's going on.
Oh, what?
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down. So then, not enough for us two to turn into a pair of old cod.
Then your idea of an apology.
Don't listen to him. You only did what you thought was best. For the village.
But that ain't the whole of it. Vulcan, our master, he left it to me. The best blacksmith in Dravozd. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion. If someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds and barter for grain. Our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen to me.
So you're wasting half of mine instead.
You're what Dravozd needed. Under me and my precious... I may be a selfish prick, but I only did what I...
What you had to do was your duty.
Even if it meant we all starve.
Enough. This is no time for bickering. You can finish beating each other up once Dravozd...
Fine. I've said my piece anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get through this argument.
I shouldn't have stuck my nose in.
Y'all need to be focusing on other stuff.
Still, give us a mo, would you? I need to get my head straight before any of them Akashic try to bite it. You, ready for the off then?
We can't afford to waste any more time.
Right you are. Might be worth having one last word with the scouts, though. Don't want any nasty surprises, do we? Oh, and Blackthorn, you and Zoltan...
Akashic on the move.
How close are they?
Within sight of the walls, and there are more coming.
What was it?
They'll wash right over us if we stay out in the open.
Good idea. Get yourselves inside, but keep your weapons handy.
Understood.
I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
Well, let's hope you don't. Once the scouts are inside, order your men. No heroic last stands, you hear me? No fighting at all if you can help it.
August's right. I've seen what Akashic beasts can do to armor. The people here are tough and willing, but they ain't equipped to face what's coming.
I'm going out there. Start work on the gate as soon as I've left.
And if they kill you?
You evacuate. It won't come to that. Take good care of Dravozd.
Oh, they won't kill me. Trust and believe.
And
trust and believe I'll take care of this. And this is a long side quest.
All right. Which one of you's first? Is that it?
Now
Apparently
what?
not.
Oh. God damn, he got some muscles on it. That's a buff-ass lion.
You're not getting past me.
Oh, I pressed dodge. Come on. Got him.
Now, the question is, did I miss any?
Man alive! You're still in one piece!
Of course I am.
I slew as many as I could.
As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot, more like it. Well, almost.
Only almost.
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall. But we got the bastards, don't you worry.
Good. Though you do know, more will come in time.
In time, yeah. But we can think about them later. Let's get you back inside.
Alright.
Sid! You're even more fearsome than your reputation. Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares. I almost felt sorry for the wretched things. But mostly, I felt grateful. Dravoged won't forget what you did today.
I'm afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that ether flood. Meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
And that's if the flood don't spread. If it does, well, I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
That may be, but we're staying just the same. With ether floods springing up all over, it's no less safe than anywhere, and more importantly, it's our home. We'll fortify the gates to the north, and I'll see that they're guarded day and night.
All right. Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defenses.
As for you, Blackthorn, that's twice you've turned up when Dravosh needed you. So...
I shouldn't have stayed away so long. And I shouldn't have left without talking it over with you.
Too bloody right you shouldn't. Though I doubt I'd have listened. I always envied you. How you made everything look so easy when you leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you. And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. You'd have been the death of the fucking...
Okay, they're having just reminiscence. They're just forgiving each other.
And this is...
a token of our lasting gratitude, but I'm of a mind to make you a far grander gift. Designs for a certain sword have been passed down from chief to chief for generations.
Now hold on, Sultan. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal to the task. I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel, and I've learned to own an edge Odin would be proud of. But the engravings on that thing are enough to make a jeweler cry. And they're not just for show, either.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravosh in the first place? I knew I'd never surpass you with the hammer and tongs. So I turned my hand to a different kind between the two of us. I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman ever to have green.
Okay. So they're gonna work together to make it.
You know, Clive, you wouldn't mind if Sultan came back to the hideaway?
Yeah, let's go real quick.
Our secret.
Right. Sultan, get your tools.
Sweet, so we're going back. What's this? I'll do this real quick before we head back to the hideaway.
I'll need to deal with these ones first. Now to find this spherical echo. This is it. Right then. Just two more to find.
Alright, let's go grab this.
Ready, go? Damn it. The whole village is turned. That'll do, girl.
Come on. Faster!
All right.
Opens. I already opened this one.
You deserve a rest. Two down, one to go.
It's another one. That dang.
Faster!
This might take a while. That's all of them. No one can uncross his toes now.
All that was over here?
Ah, Sid! Wasn't it so?
So good or bad?
Good, thankfully. Here.
Ah, that's brilliant! I'll fit him to the smelter right away.
Alright. What is this gonna get me?
May I present to you the Telemon?
Sorry if you guys keep hearing me laugh. I'm watching a comedy thing on my phone.
She's a beauty.
You say
Yay.
I'm speaking again, Sid, and I ain't about to let your good deed go unrewarded.
So that's
It's
what all
fine,
that space is
really.
for.
My bag's flexible enough already.
Oh, don't say that. I'm sure I can make a few improvements to it yet.
You could just buy me a bigger...
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen it up and make some more room? And I reckon I know how. With a new alloy we've been working on. The Telemon furnace was just what we needed to perfect it. It's a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong, but it's also, well, stretchy, if you can believe it.
Stretchy metal. Well, if you insist.
What's he gonna make?
That is the spirit.
Stretchy metal.
You'll love it, I promise.
What's he gonna make me?
So, what do you reckon?
It's actually quite ingenious. Thank you, Owain.
Shh, don't mention it.
What did he make me? A bag? A
I want
satchel?
to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Reckon we'll have all kinds of uses for it around the hideaway. Can't think of any right now, but that's our job, innit? Dreaming up new ways to make life easier around here. Maybe even out there, too. One day, the whole world's gonna know about the inventions you've helped us put together. That bag of yours will be the first of many. You mark my words.
They'll hardly believe their eyes, I'm sure.
Or the same. That's it for the increasing consumable. Oh, okay. Cool. So I got more. Okay. Cool.
Miss, can we read this editor's story for lessons? The Lost. It's a wonderful idea.
Let's go do this real quick, and then I'll end the stream. Yeah, I've been going for an hour and 30 minutes, so I'll end the stream.
Have you tried Molly's lemon tarts? I've never had anything so delicious.
Are they arguing already? Okay, it looked like they were already arguing.
The man himself.
We were just about to make a start on that sword, I promised you.
It's funny, but none of this would have been possible without your help.
Yeah.
You remember Camille? We'll be using his level work for the grip. The steel, meanwhile, will be tempered in a fire, burning the cinders you charmed out of old salt down here. And that wet stone from the outer oils, that'll be what gives the blade its edge. And the final flourish will be my talented colleagues engraving.
A team effort led by the greatest blacksmith alive.
Now, save that talk till the thing's finished, yeah? Right. I'm ready if you are.
To the bellows it is then.
Well, make me a sick ass sword then. Let's end this stream on a high note.
Well, bugger me. We actually did it.
This is a pretty sick looking sword.
The sword to end all swords. Ragnarok.
Oh, they made Ragnarok.
Something.
Okay.
Trust you'll take good care of it.
Thank you. Both of you.
So,
Sweet, they made Ragnarok.
the greatest craftsman alive, then.
Okay, Ragnarok is a common weapon in Final Fantasy. It always comes up sooner or later. It's not the strongest weapon, but it's a good weapon. You could take all the way to end game.
We're up for the challenge. Here.
A list of materials.
Zoltan and I got talking on the long road back from Dravost.
We reckon with those items there, we could craft something even better than the Ragnarok. Something worthy of a legendary outlaw like yourself.
That's a weapon I'd like to see. You leave this list with me.
Even better weapon?
One legend at a time, eh, lads? Before you start on the next, who fancies raising a cup to friendship reforged?
Good idea. No more drinking to forget my past. It's about time I had something to celebrate.
Then tap the kegs! Vulcan's boys are on their way!
Huh.
What do I owe the honor? I never thought me and Zoltan would ever speak again. Let alone if it hadn't been for you, we wouldn't. You've been a good friend of me, Clive. The best.
I'm so glad. He's such a good character.
Anything else?
Heck yeah. Go up that high? Alright, I'm just gonna forge this sword so that way it's just not sitting there for later.
Should last you a good while.
Okay, so that sword is forged, so that's good. That's good then. Let's see, hold on.
So, will it be? And?
Okay,
Stews.
wait, did I?
Saying fortune, dear. Anything else?
What was... recipes? I just want to make sure. Wait, was it a recipe? It was a recipe, right? So I'm so confused. Hold on.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of papio nuts and all.
Alright. Well, I'm just gonna end the stream here when I'm getting some stuff, so hopefully if I run into anything later on, I'll definitely start up another stream. And I'll see y'all later. Deuces.